Hey guys, how's it going? It's Brendan, it's Grassy. I'm back again. Um, Today we're doing our team builder for our battle against the High Rollers, which is Brandon's team. And also before that, we're getting to a quick recap of week one for everybody. So, let's see. I don't know if I should do this through just sheer word of mouth or if I should pull up a visual. We can pull up a visual. Um, Nah, we won't pull up a visual. It's too much work. Too much work now that I've already started recording. I'm too lazy. So yeah. Okay, so basically, I'll use exactly what Jack put as the thing. Cool. Um, so week one concluded with Jake defeating Master Quest, which is Jack's team, by 3-2. Unfortunately, it went to battle timer, so that really sucks. But it's just a matter of having to play fast and play efficiently, I suppose. Um, War Criminals, which is Ghost's team, defeated Thomas 1-0. It was very tight from what I could hear. It was very, very close. It came down to a last turn, last situation. I think Haxorus and Dragonite were up against each other. And unfortunately, Dragonite was just able to. Well, I guess fortunately for Ghost, Dragonite was able to outspeed and finish it off. Then we go over to us, Best Pals Only Club, defeated the Cool Dudes and Dudettes, which is East. We beat them 4-0. I actually made an error on my stat sheet initially by having Raikou picked up 5 KOs, but he actually only picked up 4 because Excelgor died to poison. There was a couple things going back in the video and looking at it when it went live. It was really funny seeing what's it specific things that I missed. Like there's a part where when Kamo switched in on the sticky web, a white herb triggered, and I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was looking out trying to pull up damage calcs, trying to pull up speed calculator and stuff like that. I just completely missed it. Um, but anyway, then we have the High Rollers, which is Brandon's team. As we mentioned before, we'll be preparing for them today. Defeated Mitch 4-0. I think his Cinderace just kind of popped off against Mitch. I think he made a couple bad switches from what I could hear. So, unfortunate. Chaos Advocates defeated Ethan, which is Sean's team, defeated Ethan 1-0. That was also a very close game. It came down to just Kartana having just enough power to slice through a Lunatone, I guess. That's just how type matchups work. But yeah, I think that was a pretty solid first week. I mean, it makes me kind of nervous. The people who won, it was, we have to go up against another person who won. So now, well, we're gonna do our best anyways. We have to try our best regardless. So let's just do it. So now, yeah, and on. Oh yeah, here's the week 2 matches. So it's Master Quest versus Chaos Advocates. So Jack versus Sean. War Criminals versus Cool Dudes and Dudettes. Ghost versus East. Mitch versus Ethan. They don't have team names yet. High Rollers versus Best Pals Only Club. Brandon versus me. And then Jake versus Thomas, which is fun because those were the guys. Jake was brought in because of Thomas, so it's kind of fun that they go against each other week 2. So that they'll be able to handle it on their own time. I'm sure. Alrighty. Let's go right to. I think this is the right transition. There we go. Okay, yeah. So here we're looking at the squad right now. I've made a couple of thoughts and decisions, but again, just like last video, I wanted to get it all in front of me and be able to really do it. So I think I'm gonna need. Where's my? I have like a pad I usually write on, but it does not look like it is around me right now. That's fine. I'll write it down afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna look at Brandon's team. So Brandon, there's a reason he's called the High Rollers, and that was he RNG'd all of his Pokemon when drafting, and then he also, you can see these weird names underneath. He also used a random word generator. Other than that, I think that's as far as it goes when it comes to his RNGing, though. But he is when it comes to RNG stuff. Surprisingly efficient. And honestly, it was scary because he got both Rhydon and Clefable, which are two of his favorite Pokemon. So that's just proof, I guess. But yeah, his team is scary. I mean, looking at his A tier, it is far more frightening than last week's A tiers, Kamo and Ferrothorn. He does have access to Libero on Cinderace, which is terrifying. But if we see it coming, we can prepare for it. Okay, so let's figure this out. Clefable, we're gonna have to pack some form of super effective for. Rhydon is another strong Pokemon. Um, Very physically defensive, but not so much on the special side. We can do whatever we want, basically, on the special side. And I think we might be making a brand new drag algae for this week, because that's part of my plan. Okay. Yeah, and then we can see the Pokemon he brought last time. He brought Keldeo, Clefable, Cinderace, Rhydon, Driftbloom, and Manectric. There's no guarantee he's going to bring the same guys. But what I was thinking was, so Drag Algae I think is a shoo-in. We're gonna make a special attacking Drag Algae, like just bulk special attack. Normally I'd want to put an Assault Vest on it, but I think just for the sake of Rhydon and Diggersby, I was thinking a Shucka Berry. And then a little bit of speed investment, because Brandon has speed crept before, so I think I'll put a little speed in, just to make sure. I think I was doing a damage calcs the other day, last night, I think. With a Shucka Berry, we survive a Rhydon's Earthquake. I don't think we survived Diggersby with the stat spread I was doing, which sucks, but it is what it is. And also, we just need to be able to punch through Clefable. More than anything, we need to be able to punch through Clefable. We were going to run Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, Scald, and Flip Turn. So that way, Flip Turn, we can get that Switch initiative. And then we just had to kind of have to hope he doesn't bring Diggersby, or we bring. I think we're gonna bring Girder this week also. I'm feeling like Girder can definitely do some stuff, especially against things like Cinderace, who is gonna have Libero and is gonna have Sucker Punch. So he's gonna turn into a Dark type, but we might be able to just bam with a Mach Punch or a Drain Punch, or even use Counter, which would be sick. Keldeo I haven't really looked at, but I'm not really that scared of Keldeo. If we're bringing a Drag Algae and our Legends Raikou, Keldeo. There's no difference in Keldeo's weird forms, right? Yeah. Justified. Yeah, they're the exact same stats. Okay, so we do have to be careful of that. The Justified is important. But, I don't know. I'm just not that scared of it, I guess. Gets Flip Turn. Wait, oh yeah, I should be checking. It is a special attacker, much more than it is a physical attacker. It's got like 56, 57 base points on that, so Secret Sword is special. That's also important. Okay, so if it's special attacker, we can prepare for that. What does Secret Sword do, other than just be a special move? Place damage based on target's do. Oh, it's like Psyshock. Ooh. Okay, well that's important to know, I guess. And he gets good coverage. We'll have to keep that in mind. A lot of it's physical, though. A lot of the good coverage is physical. But otherwise, he gets Scald. Fighting Secret Sword, presumably. Taunt. Air Slash. An Icy Wind? I guess. I mean, I don't know if he's going to Scarf it or whatever, but that is an option. Okay. So, I think we're also bringing Raikou. because I think we're gonna go with Raikou with Thunderbolt, Scald, Calm Mind, and Volt Switch. Um, I think if we can get in on maybe even Clefable, we could set up Calm Minds, and well, Calm Minds have worked in the past for me on beating Brandon, so gonna have to try it. The thing with Cinderace is that you want to try to hit him for super effective, so he just dies immediately. But he's constantly switching types, so I think honestly we just kind of have to wall break him. We just have to go for something that's just and I think Girder can do that. So 1, 2, 3. Am I worried? Is Sticky Webs essential? Does Driftblim get... One sec. Driftblim get Defog? I would assume. It's Tailwind. Does get Defog. Okay. So that's who he's using to get rid of hazards. How important is Rocks against his team? I feel like Brandon's gonna run heavy duty boots on Cinderace, so, and with Clefable being just straight up immune to rocks, resists, immune, probably will be immune, if not, good. Resists, neutral, weak, neutral, resists, weak. Yes, that's like 2 Pokemon that are weak. And assumedly he's running Heavy Duty Boots on this. He could run Life Orb. But I think Heavy Duty Boots is probably the more efficient play. It definitely makes it be like, oh, hey, it's not even worth setting up Stealth Rocks. I would try to do Toxic Spikes again, but I'm pretty set on what I want to do with Drag Algae. So I guess Stealth Rocks aren't hugely important. We could bring Quag. I think it might be the time for the Quag to come out. Which is good because I want to run some specific moves that I won't reveal just yet, but we're gonna see. I want to try it anyways. And hey, if it works, it's gonna be pretty exciting. Other than that, are we gonna bring all of our D tier? Oh wait, yeah, Ditto. Wait, hold on a second. Ditto might be awesome. Like, completely awesome against his own team. Because Keldeo can probably punch through that, kill that. Kill that, can kill that. Probably can't kill that. Probably can't kill that. I don't think so. Dies. Okay, so this row is not great, but like... I mean, Driftblim's defenses are bad. It just has a whole lot of HP. Could probably beat you. Can beat you. Probably can't beat you. But, I mean, what are the odds he brings Maractus? If he brings Maractus, it's like he's bringing 5 Pokemon, right? Right? Yeah. Crustal's good too, though. Because Crustal can Shell Smash. And he is not above Click and Shell Smash. I think we're gonna bring... I think Ditto might be pretty good here, because we can also just take Cinderace. And just have a Cinderace. Or we could just take Clefable, and then like, well, I have a Clefable, let me see what you're rocking, kind of thing. Which is better than not. Yeah. Yeah, I think, because he's very, like, I want to set up kind of person. But I think we might try... I don't know if I specifically want to do Choice Scarf. I'm thinking trying something new with Ditto. Trying something new. But yeah, I think we're gonna bring Ditto this week. I think Ditto will be our A tier guy to bring this week. Tyranitar, unfortunately, dies. Doesn't die. Dies. I don't even know. probably kills you. But yeah, it's not a great week for Tyranitar again, unfortunately. Maybe next week. Next week up is Ethan. I mean, we'll take a look at that when we get to the time of it. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So physical wall. I think Eldegoss is probably our last pick, right? Because Eldegoss can wall out this. Except for the secret sword part. But then again, we can just Giga Drain. We can also Aromatherapy. Kills that, kills that. Probably walls out that. Walls out this. Walls out this. Unfortunately, I think, because I was talking to Mitch after his battle, and he said his Manectric ran Ice Fang. So we're going to run the calcs on that, I think. Unburden, Aftermath. What was I looking for when I was looking at this? Yeah, what moves you get? Gust. Oh no. Flying just doesn't have good attacking moves. Yeah, okay, so he's nothing. Strength Sap is gonna suck. It's going to suck. So, Raikou, it is your job to kill Drifblim. Clearly. And he is going to be bringing... Oh, you know what? Okay, let's go to damage calcs real quick, because I want to know. I think we're going to still do Expert Belt. This one has leftovers, but... let's do Expert. We might just put leftovers on him, just because health is important, and Raikou's really strong. Let's do Rhydon. Stealth Rock. Scald KOs, no issue. Not even Expert Belt. Lefties. Expert Scald still kills him. Unless he does, if he puts in Spadef. Scald does not kill. Oh, that was the wrong thing. I doubt he would do that, but, well. Yeah, that just seems like, I mean, I don't know. Is it a waste? Is it a waste if he lives and then Earthquakes me and kills me? Maybe not. That's a lot of special defense. But also, he loses out on the physical defense, so we can probably punch through him with certain things. I really just want to know, how fast does Diggersby? Not fast. Not fast. But Scald doesn't really do enough to him. Which is unfortunate. This is Life Orbed. I mean, Earthquake was gonna... I know Earthquake's gonna kill me no matter what, right? And that's why I have to bring, what is it? Eldegoss. Because I need, to be able to resist ground. And also I have Quagsire. So if he does set up, I have an unaware Pokemon who can probably just kind of fire back. I have to look at the set I have on Quagsire right now. I'll probably make some adjustments. Because I think I have Counter, Recover, Ice Punch? It might be a different move. I might need to run Toxic. But, regardless. I was thinking of bringing Beartic this week, just because Beartic could kind of deal with Clefable, by heavy slamming it. But it didn't look like it was super necessary. Yeah. Okay, so Raikou can kill Rhydon, but Diggersby is an issue. But how much does Girder? Eviolite. I think ours is Adamant. Earthquake does not do that much, and Drain Punch has a 56.3% chance to OHKO, which is good. Now, I'm going to have to move Girder's moves around. because it might be important. Because he's going to switch into... every time I send out Girder, he's going to switch into Clefable. There is no scenario where he doesn't, right? So how much, I guess I should ask, how much does Poison Jab do? And I can reteach him any move I take off later. What do I take off? Probably Defog, right? Because Clefable will set up rocks, but I can Rapid Spin away with Eldegoss. Yeah, so okay, so I'm going to probably take up Defog. And I'll just have to teach it back on later. Okay, yeah, let's see how much does Fable Uber Stealth Rocks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you do no damage to him right now, but how about when we put in Poison Jab? Hiya! Decent. Decent damage. Fortunately, Moonblast does a lot to us, but we can read the switch and we can click Poison Jab, which is good. It won't be, like, crazy or anything like that, because it is still Clefable. Also, I'm so sorry that the webcam makes me look like I'm glowing because I'm so pale, but it is what it is. Random afterthought after looking at the screen. Yeah, so Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Poison Jab, counter, and then we can just deal with Cinderace. So, Cinderace is running 4 attacking moves, right? Because he's gotta, because that's how he takes advantage of Libero. He's... $115. 190. He is faster than Raikou. Dang. So what's he running? He's running Pyro Ball, U-Turn, Sucker Punch, and High Jump Kick. But from what I'm bringing, he's faster than Raikou, but yeah. He's not faster than Ditto. Dragalge can... well, I guess we'll figure out what moves he's bringing, right? Maybe we lead with Ditto. Maybe we'll lead with Ditto just to figure out what his intentions are, you know? That'd be pretty good. Because he might lead with, like, Manectric or Clefable. I think, like, oh, knowing Brandon, he'll lead with Clefable. But in the Mitch Battle, he led with Manectric. And Manectric's really solid lead. He could just bring, like, Crustle and lead with Crustle. And then I'll be like, what? You know? What? But... no, it is what it is. I lost my train of thought. Cinderace. So if it's a firefighting bug dark, that doesn't super effective Raikou. Ditto doesn't matter. I don't think any of those are super effective against Ditto. None of those are super effective against Dragalge. They are super effective against Eldegoss, which is unfortunate. None of those are super effective against Girder. Girder's good. And then Quagsire's fine. Yeah, so that's everybody, right? Yeah, so maybe Cinderace won't be a huge issue. I mean, we have 2 Pokemon who can click counter, which is good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, who are we leading? Because we could lead... because last time we were like, we're leading Slurpuff because we want to get Sticky Webs up. But this time we aren't not trying to get Sticky Webs up. It might be useful. But he can defog away with Drifblim. So... maybe we can lead with Dragalge also. Because if we lead with Dragalge... we can... see, it revolves around if he brings Diggersby or not. If he brings Diggersby... because I'll lead with Dragalge if he doesn't bring Diggersby. Because he leaves with Rhydon, we have the Shuckaberry, and we can just Scald afterwards, and we kill him. If we don't, if he brings Diggersby instead, the Shuckaberry doesn't matter, because he does too much damage. And we'll lead with Girder, because Girder can just fire back. Yeah. I mean, I guess so. And, like, you know, best case scenario is he clicks, like, Toxic or Will-O-Wisp or something on whatever. We're, like, set. So we have special attacker, whichever attacker he wants to be special, special, physical, mixed. Not really here to attack, I should say. But we have a lot of special attacking. So what's his special wall? Oh man, what is his special wall? Is it Clefable? Does he switch it around and make Clefable a special wall and then Rhydon's his physical wall? He even does that with Driftblim. Who knows? Could be Hitmonchan also. I'm more focused on like what's up here than what's down here. And that happened the same time with East's battle too. But that ended up working out, so. Okay, I think that's the squad. I think we're gonna run Raikou with Calm Mind, Ditto as Ditto, Dragalge with a more bulky attacker set, because water and electric are good in this scenario, and also poison. Eldegoss is just gonna be our special wall, so it's the set we already have on her. Girder's probably gonna run Poison Jab instead of Defog. And then Quaggy Boy is going to probably run the set I have on him currently, except maybe we switch out one move, but we haven't even gotten to see Quagsire yet. So how many new guys are bringing this week? 4 new guys. That's pretty exciting. All right. Oh, this is gonna be hype. I hope you guys are excited. I didn't go as. I mean, I had already thought about this a little bit, so that's probably why this video wasn't as long as like the East one. Whereas the East one, I was like, I keep losing my train of thought every time I try to think about this. So, yeah, I think we're good. So, if you guys are enjoying what we have so far, hit the like button, and then feel free to hit the subscribe button too, I guess. I'm supposed to ask that because I'm a YouTube person now, right? Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch also. We're playing games all the time over there. And other than that, have yourselves a good day, and thanks for watching.